So, Gemini, as I'm doing your I was trying to do your reading. I then picked up on someone's dying wish. They want to be a part of your world. And don't laugh, please. But I got the Little Mermaid song, "Part of Your World." But I also got a mashup of Frank Ocean, "Super Rich Kids." Super rich kids with nothing but fake friends. Okay, somebody think the grass is greener on the other side, or someone stepped out on ambition, not faith, ambition, and fucked around and found out. Here we go. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. I'm eccentric RockStar'Seed, and we will see what the hell is going on with this super rich kids with nothing but fake friends. Like somebody's trying to create a narrative off of someone else's money. Because I also heard that in my premonition, there's a man is like, what did you do with all my money? I heard him say that. What did you do with all my money? You did, or what did you do with my money? Keep in mind, take what resonates, leave what does not. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, because kindness is a gift I bestow upon the world. And then you got Three of Cups, which is Cancer energy. Simplify. Stop wasting time on busy work that doesn't move your business forward. Complete the task that brings in the money first. And what the fuck was the task to bring the money first? Is the Knight of Wands. It's actually riding that damn horse. And then next to it is, I communicate with ease and grace. People are willing to embrace what I have to say. So someone put on that baby charm and pulled out them daddy issues and met a real investor. Because you got growing wealth next to that. Investing yourself to learn the skills you need to create a thriving business that grows wealth for you. So in my premonition, this is someone's wish, because I hear the lyrics. Ariel's talking about, look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? The girl who has everything. So that's talking about materialistic gain. Like in the movie, she's talking about all these collector's items because her dying wish was to be human. Now, this is somebody who could have they have ambition. They did what they had to do to climb the ropes of success. So they sit on somebody's lap for success. Fuck it. But it goes against their Indian roots. You see what I'm saying? Like these paintings play well with the message. You got this water, this is a boat on the ocean, you know. This man is praying. O you who arrange for Yusuf alayhi salam, arrange my affairs for me, fix my condition, and provide for me, O Lord, and protect me from the evil of your creation. O Allah, fulfill my need. I hear somebody laughing once I said the evil of your creation. O Allah, fulfill my need, relieve my distress, and relieve my anxiety, O Lord. Somebody spent all this money on shoes you can't even walk in. Why you got it's a look. Super rich kids with nothing but fake friends. The maid is around too much. The parents aren't around enough. White lies and white lines. So it was all about the image for this person. Okay? Flipping your fins, you don't get too far. For legs are required for jumping, dancing. What I got from flipping your fins is like, yeah, my kindness is a gift I bestow upon the world, but it's not getting me the wealth. The legs, I need legs to get ahead in life. This girl was so desperate to be a part of a certain world. Somebody just wants to be a part of your world, or somebody wanted this wealthy investor to invest in them to get them out of their glass case of emotions. Because I also see Anchorman with the part where the man killed Baxter. He threw Baxter over the bridge. And he called back, he called his friends at the radio station. They was like, well, where are you? He was like, I'm in a glass case of emotions. That's what I get. This Three of Cups tells me a lot. You see, my kindness, you was generous enough to give your body up to do what you want, or you were generous enough to let this old ass investor guy, or it's an age gap, because it's somebody with a young spirit, or this young girl and this older investor man. Be 20 years old, could be, I don't know. It's an age gap. Nonetheless, don't get me wrong. You could be with people who are older or younger. Whatever's thrown up could be caught. But in this message, this clearly is talking about somebody wants to get out of a glass case of emotion, okay? Or somebody is graduating from living life like that. You dig? Because the lyrics are like legs that are required for jumping, dancing, strolling down the street, up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun. They want to be a part of that world. They want to be a part of that bored with too much money and nothing better to do with your time. Unproductive. Giving me grass is greener energy. Somewhere where they don't reprimand their daughter. So somebody didn't listen to their father, clearly, and they went off and where they thought the grass was greener and now they're paying for it or have paid for it. Somebody surpassed low self esteem. Somebody surpassed being an egomaniac because it wasn't worth it. And she did go to the sea witch to get legs, but in exchange for her voice. If he doesn't do something in 3 days, your voice will be permanently gone. You know that illusion and shit like that. She just wanted to swim in the water. I feel like she thought she was swimming in the pool with other people like that who have that same wishful thinking. This person's very dramatic. It could also be somebody who's in theater. I picked that up too, where they could be in theater to create a better life. They're pursuing their dreams to create a better life. They have a big dream to be married and wealthy one day, which is fine. But in real life, this is somebody who act like they're from a trailer park or somewhere in the projects or somewhere low income, and their wishful thinking is to have a wealthy investor to pull them out of that shit. So why they not doing the work themselves? Well, there's an answer for that too. 6 of Wands, 6 of Cups, 6 of Cups on the bottom. Date dreams. Somebody saw this in their premonition. There's too much water on this board. In Gemini season, somebody wants material gain. They want to be a part of a certain world, material gain, and have fake friends. I hope not. Let's see. Somebody know they're selling. They have to sell sex to get it. But this Cancer energy is intuitive too. So I'm using my intuitive depth to get more in depth. To be able to get into their world, see what the hell is going on. I feel like somebody see your rise, somebody also sees a rise, and they want to invest their time and energy into you. Now they're miserable and they see you happy over there gloating and successful and stuff, and they want to be a part of your world now. Because you, even though you can afford to buy a bunch of shoes, I feel like this is a younger woman who went after a more mature woman's destiny, but they were an opportunist. You obviously it's given. I want to be down. You dig? Pick me. I want to be down. I can. I would appreciate this opportunity better. This old ass investor is like, What did you do with my money? Why would you give somebody some money who don't know what the fuck they're talking about? It's giving life. It's giving egomaniac. Shuffle for Gemini. Or this is happening during Gemini season. They're realizing, oh my God, relieve me from my distress and my anxiety. Get this little bitch out of my bed, please. Please. Help me in my wayward dick. I can't. I'm not thinking straight. And the 6 of Wands wanted to come out anyway. What's on the bottom? The death in reverse. Death and transformation in reverse is twice as likely in the upright. That's a transformation that's an ego death. That's, I don't care what you thought you was doing in this notoriety. Either you was in it for the thrills or you was in it for what it looked like. Both of y'all was. You too old for that shit. Oh, that's investor. My name's Sylvester. See, somebody was charming. You see what I'm saying? Look at that blue and how she's in the water. Somebody has real pretty blue eyes, and my kindness is a gift. They're very charming, very charming, very charming. Heavy emphasis on charming. Simplify. Okay, I don't need to work at Starbucks. Okay, I need to work with you to get my dreams popping. Okay, we'll see. hmm So I feel like this energy, this harmonious energy, they felt like they were happier being successful. They go to the mature woman, the Queen of Swords. That was the ambition, or I don't know. Oh, that's clarified by the Empress. Okay. Could be a same sex orientation for some. The mature woman with the younger woman. Hmm. This woman is giving me icy, protective, protective energy because her sword is up. This Queen of Swords got that look on her face, like don't even try it. It's giving me over my empire. I feel like somebody went ice cold. Yeah. Over this person, wishful thinking, or they got a child that is trying to run away for a better life. They're just not thinking straight. It's giving 15, 16, even 13, 14. So 13 through 16. This child and this mother is like, hold the fuck, wait a minute. Oh, okay. Look. These are too many cards, but the moon is here. The King of Swords is here. Page of Cups in reverse. Liar. Seven of Swords in reverse. Exposed liar. Page of Wands. Charming. Eight of Pentacles. Working with someone who can give them a better life. The moon is that Cancer energy. There's a Cancer energy in here somewhere. That is significant. It could be two parents getting a divorce. And this child is acting the ass. She's trying to go somewhere where she could be successful. She's freaking out. That could be her psychological way of how she's processing these things. Like she's emotionally manipulative, obviously. She's going with somebody older, and the parents is like, wait a goddamn minute, bitch. No, you're not. Okay? Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. This is kind of crazy. Invest in yourself to learn the skills you need to create that thriving business that grows. This could be somebody who is trying to invest in somebody who's trying to scout young talent in a more positive note. I see that. They see America's Got Talent kind of thing. And this is an empress. It's somebody who built something up for herself. But she's also shrewd in business. She's notorious for scouting young talent. I see that positive thing. Simplify it. To simplify things instead of going through all the middlemen or the people who've been making empty promises or getting out of bad contracts. I feel like this person could have bought the faulty contract out for this person to perform in theater. Somebody has a good business idea where they scout young talent, and that's the investment, and they're going for it. I don't think it's Hollywood. No, like Hollywood would be a competitor. Hollywood would be the devil's swimming pool. That's why this person is passionate about this idea. We're not here to turn your kids out. We just want to see them perform and thrive and be breeds. Well, this is very interesting. Gemini. This could be you with the Queen of Swords, creating something. They go to Knight of Wands again. Well, this is an ego death for somebody. Well, they got somebody who has a business that caters to children. Justice. There's a divorce. There is a divorce. Somebody squandered money. I don't see no pentacles, but I just see it in my intuition with invest. Because I keep hearing it. What did you do with my money? Something's being made corrected. Somebody is like, you sex demon, you sex fiend. Wow. And you know what? What's interesting in this deck, the King of Swords is underneath this Knight of Wands too. So I'm seeing that twice. So this Justice could be this King of Swords too. I'm listening to my kids, that's why I got quiet. Hold on. And it turned out to be a Ten of Pentacles in reverse though. Okay. I'm trying to work with this young girl. But you gotta take sex out of it. You're gonna have, like, if you get her pregnant, you're gonna have to marry her. This King of Swords says, shit, no, I'm not. Somebody could be creating something for themselves, and investors are looking at them. And you could be meeting with this King of Swords, Knight of Wands. King of Swords, Knight of Wands is like, I want to invest in you, but they also want a bone, too. And this Queen of Swords is like, get the fuck out of here. Ew, you're a pervert. Like, look how she look. Like, I didn't build this brand with the help of nobody. Look how she looking. Like, this is my baby. Simplify. So maybe you thought it was a good idea. The Eight of Wands flipped out. Maybe you thought it was a good idea to simplify your business by bringing in investors, because something's taking off really fast. But they didn't expect you to be so smart. With the Queen of Swords there, it's like you do read your contracts thoroughly. Or this is an attorney. Somebody who's intelligent, who's smart about what she's doing. Or smart enough to have contracts in place to protect her. I feel like I see a dig. I see shade with somebody. With this Queen of Swords, throwing shade. Okay, I see another premonition. This Queen of Swords is looking at this Empress like, you got pregnant by somebody rich, obviously for survival, with the Knight of Wands and the Justice. And the Eight of Wands is in the upright. This Queen of Swords is like ambitious. I'd rather get this, like, they got, both of them have accolades. With the Six of Wands, they both have notoriety. They're both successful. They just both went about it in different ways. So it's tied into this King of Swords. Clarify with this King of Swords, Knight of Wands. Or this Justice. I feel like this King of Swords from this deck is the Justice card over here. Because the Knight is both, is right. The Knight of Wands, the Knight of Wands is with the Justice card here. Yeah. It could have been a competition. Somebody could have thought it was a competition. This person feel like they have more to gain because there's a pregnancy in the mix, and this Queen of Swords is like, a real man makes it their own way, even if it was a female. It's like Six of Wands. What is it about this King of Swords? I feel like this Empress is, he may feel like he has to marry her, or it's just the mother of the child. The Justice here could represent marriage, so does the Empress. To this wealthy investor. See how she's looking down at the Queen of Swords? It's like, you're making life harder for yourself. This is the better way to do it. This is the Little Mermaid song. Wanting to be a part of that world. And did what she had to do to solidify her resources to get it. The King of Wands is on the bottom. Aggressive. Huh. Okay. This is so many cards that flipped over. Let's see. The Seven of Swords is in reverse, so that's exposure. The Magician's in the upright. The Ace of Swords is in reverse, so that's a blocked, a foggy mind, lack of mental clarity. Five of Swords to go to ambition that I was talking about. Knight of Cups, High Priestess. So this Queen of Swords is a heightened intuition, and she understands the game very well. She understands the assignment, and she's not falling into that trap. Seven of Swords. This person got exposed for how they got what they got. Five of Wands. Competition, jealousy. Can't make it up. Okay? This person was a struggling whatever. Or I feel like somebody was dramatic. They act like they came from poverty, or maybe in their mind they could have felt like it was poverty. And they did what they had to do to get out of it. So this could be, I feel like these are two siblings. This one's looking down on this one because they think they can, and this one is like, what you want to do is back all the way the fuck up. You see that? See how she got her sword up to her? Like, don't even play yourself coming over here talking that stupid shit to me. Because that's out. It could have been stole a resource, or feel like you stole something that was rightfully that Queen of Swords. That belongs to that Queen of Swords. Alright. Which put her, she feel like she has a leg up. And this Queen of Swords is like stone cold, like back off, like no. Yeah. You see the strength is in reverse. That shit was weak. This one flipped over too, Two of Swords. Trying to confuse the narrative or spin a narrative. This gives me spin a narrative. And this also gives me egomaniac too, within reverse. Someone, I feel like this Queen of Swords, if you grew up in the same house with this person, this Queen of Swords overcame wanting to make money to buy material gain. Like she already passed that phase in life. So she's mature in that essence. But what I also feel like this Queen of Swords is like, I do what I do to win, of course, out of sincere compassion, but it was never a competition for me. I have my own, I'm in my own lane. Okay. But she's looking at this motherfucker like, whatever you thought you was doing, it wasn't it. It wasn't it. I don't know what you did. But you gotta get away from me with all that shit, because it's giving needy. It gives me needy, because you got the Three of Cups here. Remind you, simplify. My kindness is a gift I bestow upon the world. I don't feel like this Queen of Swords is bitter towards this Empress. I feel like this Queen of Swords is put off. But she has butterflies in here. So she overcame something that this person fell into, still struggles through. That's why they did what they did to get into this Empress position. See, you have collaboration. So they collaborated against this Queen of Swords. She thought this is going to make life harder for this Queen of Swords. So she really looks up. She really thinks she can look down to this Queen of Swords, but really looks up to her. Like she knew she couldn't beat her, so she made an ambitious move to feel like she can get on top of her. But that energy don't lie. You can copy somebody, but you can't steal their creativity. And that Queen of Swords is nothing to play with. She's like Eminem. You don't want to play. You don't fuck with Eminem. He don't play. But I see that Ten of Wands too. Yep. That Ten of Wands is like, you got what you asked for, now you're stuck with all the burdens that come along with it. You're not man enough to be in that position. It's like a little girl playing dress up. It looks like a little girl playing dress up. So someone was in their feelings and they shitted on this Queen of Swords. That's what, to bring it all together. Petty. It's giving petty. But Knight of Wands is like one night stand energy. It can represent one night stand energy. It's also the fastest moving knight in the deck too. Hermit, Two of Wands. Hermit, introspection. That would be the Emperor in reverse. And a Two of Wands. It's like, I'm not fulfilled here. I'm ready to go in a different direction. Although I have all this established, I'm ready to go in a different direction. I'm ready for more. This is not fulfilling. This was good for the ego, not good for the soul. So he's ready. He's in introspection and seeking inner wisdom. So that's doing soul stuff. I was weak in the flesh. I was thinking with my dick. That's how that happened. So she might get some kind of payout, but it ain't going to be end all be all. 10 of Pentacles. It's not what you thought it was. Three of Wands. Impatient. Being hasty. And there's been a judgment being called. That's an awakening. You might still have to work because that Eight of Pentacles is there. She might still have to work. But the good news is she does have a resource that can get her in the door. She just has to work to keep it. Well, you got to feed a bit. And they go to Emperor right there. The Eight of Pentacles. He could feel like he was hustled. Because he is like, relieve my distress. Protect me from the evil of your creation. He could have felt like this bitch did some rotten ass shit. You know how I felt about this Queen of Swords. And I was thinking with my dick. You know, I wasn't thinking. I fell for the lust. I was caught up in the lust. And now the illusion is over. The rose-colored glasses is off. This was an inevitable ego death. Like, it's twice as likely in the upright. Something is ending. There's a transformation happening, whether you like it or not. That's why that introspection, that hermit is here. That Emperor is seeking inner wisdom now. So this is not an Empress by way of creativity or entrepreneur. This is an Empress by way of ambition and who she's linked to get ahead. So she does have her foot in the door. But she also has accountability. She has dependence. So she still has to work. That Queen of Swords is about respect. The Empress in this case was about ambition. They both made something of themselves, but they did it in polar opposite ways. Because the Six of Wands is here. So it's a lesson no matter what. Like, the lesson is there's a transformation. It's definitely a transformation because she has butterflies here. She has that wisdom. And that monarch is leveling with this Queen of Swords. It's like, they are also the King of Swords. And he does have the hots for her. But he's stuck in a situation. He's in a situation with his Empress. So she's an Empress by default because there's an Emperor here. Fuck you. That's what the Queen of Swords said. I make my own way. You think you ran behind me and just stole something. Good for you. Okay? This is the year of exposure. So something's getting exposed. A lot of things are getting exposed. There are endings. Endings. Everything is being exposed. Okay. Am I done using this deck? Maybe for now. Oh yeah, secret. This person secretly feels betrayed. Or feel trapped. Like, this King of Swords is like, at least the worst of it is over. There's something you don't know everything about. Like, it looks all rosy on the outside. Ten of Cups. It looks all nice on the outside. See, this way ego got you. But this one cup shines bright, has an aura around this one cup. And then there's the other girls trying to match that. This one trying to reach for it. That was the one that became the Empress. So they could have gotten pregnant with the Knight of Wands. And the Eight of Wands is next to it with the Justice. Something's being made corrected. That's what you get on one hand, but at the same time, something's being corrected. Something's being made correct because you weren't supposed to be in that position. That Queen of Swords supposed to be in that position. And this is a masculine. I communicate with ease and grace. People are willing to embrace what I have to say. That is that Queen of Swords. This is a public speaker. She's not speaking out against the Empress. She just does her thing. She has a brand or she has something legitimate, something that she built herself, something like that. And she's successful for it. That she's getting the notoriety for it with the Six of Wands. Without the monarch is impressed. You know, the monarch always had a thing for the Queen of Swords anyway. Booking clients, yeah. She has speaking gigs. Focus on booking your calendar with enough clients to reach your monthly goals. What's on the bottom? Strategy. Results are not coming in fast enough. You need a solid step-by-step strategy in place that takes the guesswork out of growing your business. It's something about simplifying. So you have a nice life too. Queen of Swords, Gemini. You have a nice life too. You know. And now I feel like this emperor, this monarch slash King of Swords, Knight of Wands, it's easy to talk to you. And they want to speak with you with ease and grace. You know, they want to speak honesty. That's kindness. Your kindness is a gift you bestow upon the world. Like, people are willing to embrace what you have to say. That's right, because you have clientele. You know? Guidance is available to me now. And I know that the angels and the ancestors and the spirit guides are always at hand. I do not walk alone. You see how these two are kissing? That's a rare sun. You know, it's a rare... I think it's something rare from this Queen of Swords. That's why you can speak with ease and grace. It's always easy. It's always a pleasure communicating with this Queen of Swords. Wait, this one doesn't fly out. I'm in sync with the flow of life. That's that moon energy. More harmonious energy. This could be the positive side of the Cancerian energy. So this is what I was talking about with the King of Swords and the Knight of Wands. This person was thinking with the wrong hair. Look how kinky he look anyway. Look how he look. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you look at the Knight of Wands, see how she's riding that horse? The guy's looking at her. I feel like he always imagined it would be this Queen of Swords, but then life happens, and that's okay for this Queen of Swords, because she's going through a transformation, and because she's going through a transformation and moving a certain way, it's making this monarch, King of Swords, move in a certain way. So they already were. There's a mind intrigue, and then I said something about the Indian roots. He has feathers on his head too, but this is somebody he thinks of sexually. He likes to send sexual energy to this Queen of Swords. And she picks it up. I have to cover her for JJ. But she has a heightened inner knowing. With the High Priestess, is this. She knows. And I like that the moon is right behind it. But the High Priestess is a leader in her own right. Okay? She leads by a very I respect your boundaries type of space. She walks alone a lot. She's very independent and single more than she's together, which gives me that vibe with the Queen of Swords. And this King of Swords is attracted to that. And with the moon and the Page of Wands, he dreams about you. He does send that sexual energy. With the moon and the Page of Wands, is the doctor saying, yep, maybe they get an abortion, maybe not. I don't know if this Empress is counting her blessings too fast, but this person is ready to come to you. I see surrogate energy with the Page of Wands. I even see young people use that shit. Like, why I don't want to mess my body up. Selfish. But this person desires you. This person is pulling on your emotions. They are. They're trying to charm you. They want to get out of that glass case of emotion. They want to be a part of your world. Like flipping your fins, they don't get you far. Thinking with my dick don't get me far. The legs are a requirement for jumping, dancing. I'm going to have to stand up 10 toes in this shit, but I also got to stand up like a man and approach this Queen of Swords with respect, because she going to It's gonna be off with my head if she don't. I mean, if I don't. But that's an intuition too. But you don't know everything. You don't know everything. They think you don't know everything. They try to keep you a secret for whatever reason. It just wasn't ready. It was an ego trip, but that's why the death of transformation is there. And in the reverse, it's twice as likely. When I read it, it's twice as likely in the upright. So he could have been fighting tooth and nail, but he's going through that two of wands is there. You're a step ahead of him with that three of cups. I feel like that Queen of Swords is happy by herself. With that High Priestess, like you on your own assignment. You're on your own assignment and you're happy doing things independently. You have your own strategy and your own accountabilities and you simplify your life being on your own. You're not trying to just because you know that's your counterpart, you don't care that they still have growing to do. I feel like that the moon correlates with this I'm in sync with the flow of life. This person's energy is shifting your way. While this Empress was willing to do whatever, let this person do whatever to get that way. It was ambition with this hangman. You see how he's doing her? It says punishment on the card. The punishment. I want you to, this person, obviously you don't have to tolerate that, but this person keeps themselves stuck because they're ambitious. They want to be a part of that world, a part of that abundant world. That's the secrets. With the moon, you may be a star, but you have no idea what they have to go through to get it. You see that? Fuck that. Meanwhile, you in a different intuitive energy. With the High Priestess, you know better. Look, and this is what flew out the Seven of Pentacles. Celibacy. Being single. I feel like you use your sacral chakra energy in a more productive way. Booking clients. Like she could have been booking, this could have been an escort. Or she was acting like an escort and she got pregnant. How do you get pregnant by an escort? Or someone who maybe he didn't know that was an escort. Yes, he did. And that's something that's being, what is the Eight of Wands here? That's something that's being made straight, corrected. That's why he's going to introspection. Like, whoa, I was thinking with the wrong head. The Seven of Wands. I'm used to all kinds of empathic energies coming my way. And that's the Ace of Swords. The truth and clarity is the Eight of Wands. Like they fall fast. I couldn't get you to do it, Queen of Swords. But that's what I like about you. He might know something. I feel like this King of Swords knows this Queen of Swords is his counterpart before the Queen of Swords knew that was their counterpart. The King of Swords knew. But he was trying to play it off at being in that Knight of Wands energy. He was trying to, and it didn't work. To no avail, it didn't work. And he hates it. The Phoenix Rising, that's the Queen of Swords. Nine of Pentacles is independent energy. You see, she getting too big time. Like her value is worth more. You know, but you're almost at that Ten of Pentacles. Right now you're at the Nine. It's a stubborn energy in a way. You see the man all the way at the bottom is like, shit, let me get out her way. I'm only covering because her ass is out. Like, let me get out the way. Like, she's getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. You got this man in a trance. This is the dreams he has of you. I'm sorry. This is like this woman all over this man's dick. Sorry. And Ace of Cups and Page of Swords. This person watch you like rock that shit as a public speaker. It's like your ambition is a huge turn on for this person. And he want to give it to you nice and slow with his Knight of Pentacles and his Queen of Wands. Like, he wish it was you. He has his desires about you. He wants to warm you up, but because he's in love with you with the Knight of Knight of Cups. Why you can't talk to me? It's just he in a different space though. He is in a different space. He's in the Knight of Wands, Nine of Wands energy. You see that? He's still working through his ego. She's walking side by side, but she's grabbing his stuff in public. Like he still get off on stuff like that. So he can't really get that close to you. It's like a thin line between love and hate. How he was really in love with Mia, but he was going through all them everybody. He was just running through women. Like I love the ladies, man. Making all these promises he couldn't keep. He wasn't trying to keep it. That's just a thing. So that's how I feel like this person feels about you, Gemini, and this is happening in Gemini season. So stay tuned. Now you know. If you know, you know. It's one of those type of energies. Like this is someone's wishes. Okay? So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time.